Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who Utopia. So this is the 11th episode of Series 3, where the Doctor and Martha have a quick pit stop in Cardiff to refuel the TARDIS, but then Captain Jack Harkness hitches a ride on board, and they, because Captain Jack jumps onto the TARDIS tries to shake him off, and they end up at the end of the universe, where they find that they're on this planet where there is no sun, and also there are vicious, savage creatures out there called the future kind, which are humans with razor-sharp teeth and, hunt. And then they find this sanctuary where these remaining humans are waiting for Professor Yana, played by Derek Jacobi, a great scientist who's trying to fix the ship and take them, have people get to Utopia with the help of his assistant Chengfo. But when the Doctor comes and helps, Professor Yana then, has the help of the Doctor to fix the shuttle and, of course, have them get to Utopia. However, Professor Yana has a bit of a secret, as Martha finds out he has a fob watch, the same watch as the Doctor had when he made himself human, and of course, within that watch is the essence of the Master, and the Master returns, only to be wounded by Chengfo and then escape in the Doctor's TARDIS as a newly regenerated person, who of course turns out to be Harold Saxon, which goes into the two-part finale. Well, this is a three-part finale, but it goes into the next two episodes, and of course it's left on a cliffhanger where the Doctor is stranded at the end of the universe with the future kind trying to break in. So, what did I like about this episode? Well, first of all, Captain Jack. I love that he was back. He was back, and, because he wasn't in Torchwood, he was, a bit more comedic and jokery and that, and was a bit of a show stealer, and I just loved to have him back. It was great seeing him back. Just as Torchwood Series 1 ended, we see Captain Jack jolt straight into Doctor Who, and, we get John Barrowman back. He even gives the Doctor his hand back, which was his Doctor tracker, and Martha's a bit mind blown by it. Also, David Tennant, again, brilliant as always as the Doctor, with Freema Ageyman as Martha. And of course, we got the future kind, which were, well, vicious people, which I thought had good makeup effects in that, with the teeth and stuff. I also liked, Derek Jacobi as Professor Yana, who did reveal to be the Master, and how he portrayed Professor Yana, a nice, sweet man who had the sound of drums in his head, but then, of course, as he reveals his watch, he then starts to have thoughts and voices in his mind, and the watch encouraging him to open it. And of course, we then knew that the Doctor was never the last of the Time Lords, and the way he does it, how he transforms from being a nice person to someone evil and sinister, was just great. The way he then even revealed himself with that sparking wire before he killed Chengfo, as he said, "I am the Master." That was just a brilliant scene, and when I heard him say that, I was like, yes, the Master is back for the first time in the revival era. And yeah, it's a shame we never got to see Derek Jacobi play the Master a bit more, because he, despite the limited time he had as the Master on screen, he made it count and was good, and even has gone on to reprise his role as the War Master in Big Finish Audio, which I've listened to a little bit of it, but not a lot. But still, Derek Jacobi, and I believe this was quite a passion for him, because he wanted to always get a part in Doctor Who and Coronation Street, and stated in his interview on Doctor Who Confidential, he's cracked Doctor Who, he just needs to get into Corrie now. And apparently David Tennant said he was like a little kid on set because he was so excited. So yeah, I thought, and then his regeneration, you know, showing that not only the Doctor can regenerate, but so can the Master, and how he transformed from Derek Jacobi into John Sim, and how Martha recognised that voice of his, and he revealed to be the Prime Minister, and then stealing the TARDIS, and it was like, so someone else can regenerate, someone else can operate the TARDIS, and how he says, you know, how the episode ends where the Doctor is truly doomed. I was wondering for a whole week, how's he going to get out of that pickle? But then I thought, oh wait, Captain Jack has his vortex manipulator on his wrist. I'm sure the Doctor could fix it and get him back there somehow. But, excuse me. But yeah, I just enjoyed the drama in this one. There's even that moment where Captain Jack and the Doctor are talking, where Jack's trying to fix the engines or something for the rocket shuttle, and he can't die. It's also revealed in that moment that the Doctor tells Jack that Rose brought him back and she couldn't control it, and she brought him back forever, telling him he's a fixed point in space and time, and that he can't really do anything about it, and that he's an impossible thing. Also, the character of Cheng Fo was a very interesting character, and I thought, oh, she's been killed. You know, the way she had Tang and then Do at the beginning of each and the end of every sentence. Yeah, good makeup effects on there, practical stuff too, from what I can gather. And at first I thought, is that Freema Ageyman? And it's not. It's a different actress completely. But yeah, we had also other characters as well that were mining the sanctuary, like refugees and stuff, like the extras in that. And yeah, it was an entertaining episode, and it did set things up for the finale that had been kicked off from there. And yeah, it was fun to see where they were going to go next. So yeah, I guess I don't really have much to dislike about this episode. I remember enjoying it. I loved the score when, you know, the Master's theme was playing, and then that whole regeneration effects. So yes, a fun penultimate episode. So ratings, I'll give the writing a 9, the performances a 9, the visuals an 8, and my personal, I'll give it a 9 because I truly enjoy this one, because it's a fun episode. So yes, there you go, there is my review for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who Review. So until next time, run for your life.